Intro.
What up, the world? It's your friendly neighborhood Slipgator here. And, yeah, I recorded a bunch of this and found out after that the audio didn't record, and it was such a long episode that I couldn't. I'm going to have to dub it over. So just imagine that I'm saying this as it's happening. This is Admiral Akbar. This is the new cat Tango Down, which was named by Decker Bro. Thanks, Decker Man. And we have Admiral Akbar, and there's another cat that we need to name. So yeah, man, you're in charge of that. There was a crazy sheep back there, if you didn't notice. And last time we talked, I had showed you the back deck here, which is pretty cool. We did some other stuff in the world. I also decided that I'm going to name the world Earth, but it's E-R-T-H. Still got to name the island, but this place is called Earth. Earth. So I built some storage, and I don't really know how happy I am with it. I kind of put some arbitrary blocks down. Mostly the most important ones, like lapis. I don't know if I'm going to need 3 double chests for lapis or for wool, but mostly for smooth stone, cobblestone, wood, plants. This is miscellaneous stuff like metal, coal, sand. I'll need a bunch of chests for, and then I have like dirt over here and gravel, and then there's redstone or mechanically type stuff. And I'm pretty good at like remembering where I put stuff, so I understand it's not the most exact representation of each chest block group, but it'll be good. And I put some smelting areas down there, and then in between each blocks are actually the crafting tables. So I'm going to grab some stuff because I want to work on that spawner. But, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, I found a zombie. I searched for this zombie. I don't know what I'm doing right now. But I think I'm about to go over and talk about zombies. But yeah, this is my crafting area. Oh, I use the ornate sandstone in here. I don't know. I just don't know if I like it. I don't know how it goes along with the half blocks. But whatever. It's better than what we had. So yeah, I heard a zombie over here and dug and searched for it for about 20 minutes before I realized that I was an idiot. You idiot! And I hadn't filled in the center of these whatever these are, columns. And so I hadn't filled in the center of the columns, and there were zombies spawning in there. So I checked all my columns. I checked the 2 here by the bridge, and I checked the 2 in there and made sure that they were filled in. But yeah, what I wanted to work on today, or what I ended up working on, was a spawner. And so I had already cleared things out a little bit down there. I wanted to do a little bit of research, so I looked at Monkey Farm's video on spawners, and I guess his spider spawner he worked out through Ethos's design, who is an amazing Minecraftian. But yeah, I grabbed a bunch of stuff here. I have some glass, I have some chests, I have some water, and we're going to head over there and get set up. So we're over here at the tree farm, and I have moved the door because the other one was right above the spawner. So I moved the door over into this area, and I've made some water. I'm going to go ahead and put down a chest, and slimes. I don't know if you guys hear that, but there are slimes. So I'm pretty excited about this when I found them. I'm kind of psyched that there's a slime chunk in this area, and it's directly near my spawner. I might actually be able to, as I learn more about this, I might be able to do something where I can just flip a switch and then change the output of mobs from slimes to spiders. So it's pretty cool. But I dig around here for quite a while, and let me go ahead and we'll fast forward a little bit until we see the slimes. Yet again, through the magic of editing, we have sped things up, and things are faster. So I dug around in a bunch of different spots. It is hard to hear, and I did use a little bit of F3, but I got down here and I found these slimes. And so if you're unfamiliar or you're new to the game, for some reason you're not understanding what slimes are good for, is that they drop slime balls which are used to make sticky pistons, of which I have 2. So I'm pretty excited that I found a supply of slimes because I really want to get into making some stuff better. I wanted to make all the chests that I had hidden and have them pressure plate activated, but I wasn't able to do that because I didn't have any slime balls. So this is quite an epic little find to be able to have a spot, and especially that it is so close to my spider spawner that I should be able to integrate the two into a single spawning machine. So pretty awesome. Let me go ahead and we'll go to the next part. We'll talk about while I'm working on the spawner. So I ended up clearing this area out a little bit more. There were 3 big slimes down there, so I got 47 slime balls, which is just like, it's so awesome. It's so nice to have that out of the way and be able to at least start to get some sticky piston action going. You know, I finally have enough redstone now that I can make enough torches. I can make enough repeaters. I have enough redstone. I could do a couple of small projects, and it's pretty cool. So I'm psyched about that. What I wanted to do next is kind of do a little bit of fast forwarding action for you. So I'm going to work on the spawner, and once I get it done, or once I get it close to done, you shall see what happens. That was really cheesy. Here we go. So I hope you guys like some sexy music, but I didn't know what else to play. I didn't really have any other rights-free music on my computer, so I found I got surprised by a skelly while I was over here, and so I wanted to talk real quick about how you can find out why mobs are spawning and how you detect them. So I do use F3. I'm just starting to learn how to use it now. Near the bottom, you'll see it says BL. And then that is the light level. So if that light level falls below 7, I do believe, then mobs can spawn. So I actually normally just look for 8. So if I see 8, I'll pop a torch down, because somewhere in that area there could be a 7 or a 6. But right there was a 7. So he must have been coming from that area somewhere. So that's how you tell if mobs are going to spawn in your areas. And that's why I have a mazillion torches in my area. But yeah, I hope that music wasn't too awful. But I went back to get a sword made because I wanted to come down here armed and dangerous and ready to take down the torches and see what was going to happen. So I got everything built. I got the 2 streams going to the center area. I got the signs up. All my currents look correct. Everything looks correct. And so here we go. We're going to go in and take care of these torches and see what happens. I'm fully expecting for things to not work correctly. When I built this, I was fully expecting for things to not work. So I already have spawns coming, and I haven't quite got all the torches out of the way. So let me see. I got to get that guy on the top there. And yeah, awesome, got it. And then get all of these, and I see that there's another one way over there. So not so awesome. But I was kind of surprised because I started taking the torches off and just one spider had spawned, but then like no more had spawned. So I don't really know. I guess I should do some more reading on the mechanics of spawns and how it all works. But I pretty much got stuff blocked up, and so this is what happened. The spiders would not come down or flow down, and I couldn't figure out why. I just don't understand why they weren't coming down. So I tried to do some quick work and expand the top part of the tunnel to make it more spider friendly. And then over the course of the next few minutes, I tried a bunch of different stuff, but nothing really worked, and I couldn't get them to come down in the tunnel. So I have to work on it a little bit more, and by next episode, I will have everything worked out. It will be working much better. So there you are, cats and kittens. We did some stuff and things, and I'm a little disappointed, honestly. I'm a little bit bummed that the spawner's not working. I should have guessed that it wouldn't work, because it's the first time I've ever attempted it, and I'm sure just with a couple of little slight tweaks it'll be good. But we got a name for the new cat. We got Admiral Akbar. We got Tango Down. We got Other Cat. We got Crazy Sheep, which we need to get Crazy Sheep the hell out of here. So I don't want any sheep shits in my house. Get out of here, Crazy Sheep. What's the matter? You freaked out? Move your ass. Go outside. You're an outside sheep. I love you, sheep, but you're an outside sheep. So we got the storage built. We got the island cleared out a little bit. We got the spawner going. We got some slimes. We got a lot of stuff done, so it's going to be pretty badass. We're going to be able to get some cool shit done. But that's all for today. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.